It's our Indigenous Peoples Night, where we basically, for Native American Heritage Month, just do a lot of recognitions and highlight our student athletes, but also people in the community. Exciting event. It's really our biggest event of the year, so this is our third year of doing it, but our first year designated as a Nike N7 school. The Cherokee Nation is a huge part of this. They're the only reason that we're able to make this big of an event happen. So they're our main sponsor for the event. When you look at the amount of people from the community that come in to this game, being one of our biggest of the year, we wouldn't be able to do it without their support. Just the makeup of NSU specifically, when you look back at the history, it was started by the Cherokee Nation before Oklahoma became a state. So just that history of the institution, when you look at our student population, of the makeup of that, and it's not just Cherokees that come here. There's a high population of Cherokees, Muskogee Creek, and Choctaw, as well as, I believe it's 20 to 25 other tribes represented at our school. So it's really huge to be able to host an event like this. Being a part of N7, being able to be a small part of that to help represent these student athletes that we have at this institution is awesome. For me, myself, coming from Greasy, Oklahoma, and you see these kids from Muldrow and Stillwell and Salisaw, it's just cool being able to highlight them and their experiences, because there are a lot of experiences that I had growing up. So just being able to be a small part of that and help highlight what they're doing is awesome.
So it really means a lot. It's an opportunity to celebrate being Indigenous. And I think it's just great to have like a big gathering like this and to have a bunch of people come out and support. Being Cherokee, it really means a lot to me that we put something on like this. We give the opportunity for our tribe, for our people to come and watch and to celebrate as well. I think it opens up a lot of doors, and it also gives, like our tribe the opportunity to see kind of Indigenous people in the sports world, to have somebody to cheer for, to have somebody to look up to. I think it's really important. I do know that it's about like the next 7 generations, and kind of like, in my own opinion, I see that as like being an example or being like a role model for the next generation to come. And that's all I'm trying to do, is just be a good example for, the younger generation.
I come from a very small community that puts a lot of pride in their culture, the language, and a lot of my elders that are back at home. I know that I put them on my back every single day, and kind of to represent them, all that they've done in my life. And so just to be on this kind of stage representing my tribe, it's a huge thing for me. My uncle, Joe Bird, he was a former chief. I have my mom, my aunts, a lot of family here to support me, which I'm very proud of. It's huge because I feel like the recent generations, Native American culture, both language and like heritage and history, it's kind of been going a little bit downhill in terms of popularity and the knowledge that a lot of my generation especially know about it. They don't really know where they come from. They don't know who they are. And I feel like to make a plan to serve the next 7 generations and educating them about the culture and where we come from, that's a huge thing. And I feel like it'd be really good. I feel like it's really good.